Korean, a top-class fighter, Angela Gay de Oliveira from the USA. Big moments for her. And she runs the rule over this second semi-final in the under 57 kilogram grouping Grand Prix, day number 2. Korean coach, double world champion in the corner. Handy to have that advice. And here we go. Down to business. 3 times 2-minute rounds. Adamkiewicz, the taller of the two, but not by much. Ah-Reum, known for her footwork and her relaxed style. Into the open stance, straight away. The Pole in blue, the Korean in red. And Ah-Reum trying to flick forward. Adamkiewicz very comfortable on the back foot, good on the defensive, and lands a little push kick of her own to start.
I think it was more like a counter chop kick to the stomach, so that was very unique. I like that, that was good.
Perfect precision from the pole. Dropped it down and puts herself into the lead. Ah-Reum now has to come forward. Punch from a bit far away, a bit of a haymaker, but it scores. And the copper box was the venue for the boxing at the Olympic Games in London. And that punch landed cleanly.
You can just see the difference of experience and strength a little bit so far. Ah-Reum just kind of having the edge, a bit more athletic. Doesn't mean that she's going to have the better outcome, but the difference there is quite clear.
No,
so
I think
far.
you're right in that relaxed movement. Well, we talked about the Olympic University for a reason. Training 3 times a day, and it's evident there. Kicks and then counters, scores and then keeps it going. So that muscle memory, that constant repetition, plus to make it into the national team of Korea, no disrespect to Poland, it is harder to make it into that team, so she's got that sparring experience as well.
Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of pressure on them as well, you know, they make it through this far, so for them, they want to make it through either more, you know, and come out on top. But she's definitely showing her athleticism against Adamkiewicz here.
As you said, that athleticism matched by the technique into the last 30 of the first round there. Nice little chop kick. Well, you mentioned it, Sarah, before. Hasn't quite got a range yet, but Adamkiewicz still in this contest as we creep towards the end of the first round. Close with the headshot there, Ah-Reum, but it's a nice little shot to the body that scores. And the Korean in control as we creep towards the end of the first round. Decent from Adamkiewicz in terms of the start, but Ah-Reum showed that quality, Sarah.
Yeah, Ah-Reum there was, for me, the better, you know, more consistent player in that round. Really liking that short distance, so if she does win this, I think Jade needs to have just to focus a little bit more in that clinch, as we would say, in the short distance. But, you know, Adamkiewicz, I'm sure she's got something else in the bag, so she can have some chats now with the coach and change her tactics a little bit.
Some running repairs from the doctor in the corner for Korea. A little bit of stretching. Trying to stretch her lead will be Ah-Reum. Patrycja ADAMKIEWICZ very much in this. Well, she came 9th at the World Championships, did the pole. She's not poles apart so far against Ah-Reum. Now here we go, round number 2. All to play for here. Into the open stance, as was customary in the previous round. Adamkiewicz searching. Ah-Reum eyeballing her. Tries a little hook round the corner.
Adamkiewicz there, very strong with that chop kick. Just needs to reach in a little bit more, put her body weight forward a little bit.
Yep, as you rightly say, the head is back. The distance is just a little bit off. Needs to get the confidence up here, the pole, but hard to come by. Ah-Reum forcing her way forward. Doesn't need to score, just needs to keep the clock ticking. 4-point gap.
Ah-Reum, for me, very good at finding the gap, finding the distance. Got caught there from Adamkiewicz headshot.
But still ahead, Ah-Reum, by the merest of margins as we creep towards the halfway point of the second round. The Korean still has the dominance, extends it further there. Nice little shot to the body and another for good measure. And she's certainly got the measure of Adamkiewicz here. Good shot from the pole in response. A real fight happening here.
for me, Ah-Reum is very good at disguising which way she's going to go. She's going to go one way, fake to the other way again there. Unfortunately, didn't score there, but exactly what I mean. Trying to go one way, fake the other, and picking up a few points there. Always having the edge.
Well, on the edge of defeat is ADAMKIEWICZ halfway through this one. The POL has to try and give Ah-Reum something to think about. Nice footwork forward, good little counter there, but flooring the POL there. Ah-Reum lands it cleanly, and that one will help. I think we're going to see a video replay from the Polish coach. Let's have a little look here. Former European champion, the POL in the corner. 10-point gap. Will this make a difference?
Ah-Reum, for me, is very comfortable there. She's got some really, really clean shots, which is really nice to see. And she's finding it really quite easy to score to the body.
Yeah, pretty much a mirror image of the previous. Jade Jones had a relative procession through to the final. And it's the same for Ah-Reum. Well, let's have a look at the point of contestation here. Well, maybe the Polish coach asking for a push there.
Push while kicking is probably the only thing he can try to say.
Probably won't make too big a difference in terms of the outcome of this match. It will only deny what seems to be the inevitable. Ah-Reum is a very useful 10-point cushion. But still some time in this. Tense times now. Far from a game changer because of the margin. But the Polish coach, we've had confirmation there, asking for the Gamjon to be invalidated for pushing, so more than hope than expectation here. And there is confirmation overruled. Chris Codling there helping out on the video replay panel. Into the last 15 seconds or so of this second round. Ah-Reum tries a little flick round the corner.
Great movement there by Ah-Reum. She was a little bit upset that she didn't score after, but still, she's still keeping in control, still keeping that good distance.
And she's winning by a distance as we go to the end of the second. Ah-Reum very much in second gear here, taking her time and looking pretty confident, Sarah.
Yeah, you can see that she has another level, but I think she's saving it for Jade, and rightly so, because she's going to need it, because Jade, you know, again, she was on fire, so if Ah-Reum is the one to make it through, then we're in for a good match.
Well, the alleged push on the POL made no difference to the scoreboard. The video replay card gone for Team Poland. And Ah-Reum, well, she looks pretty calm and cool here. And Sarah Stevenson was advising us maybe saving a little bit for the final, but of course, full concentration required. ADAMKIEWICZ coming into this one, a Youth Olympic Games bronze medalist, making a big step up now to the top tier. Can she go one better here? She's going to need 10 points to get back into this one. Ah-Reum, very adept at covering into that open stance. Nice little hook round the corner, Sarah.
Yeah, that was really nice. A nice hook, nice point, good movement out of the distance, being safe.
Well, she was safe, but the POL was sorry. 19-7, just missing with that one as well. The confidence high, likewise the legs. Nice step through back kick there, old school, straight out of the Olympic University. And she graduated with honours with that one. Didn't score though, but ADAMKIEWICZ, well, she felt that one.
I think Ah-Reum, for me, is trying out some new techniques. This is a great opportunity to try. You know, can she do something different? Does she need to use it for Jade? Okay, I'll try it in this match. And, you know, that's the best time to do it. When you're comfortable and have a lead like this, then yeah, why not? Try something new.
As you say, trying new techniques, but nothing new on the scoreboard. It's as we were, as Ah-Reum sails into the sunset here. A minute or so to go in the third. Well, the Korean coach saying watch out for that front leg, keeping the confidence and concentration. As you say there, Sarah, just trying to play a little bit here.
Yeah, just trying to switch it, change legs, try to spin. You know, for me, almost giving, because they're going to be watching this. Jade's coach is going to probably be watching this, maybe even Jade. So, you know, she can spin. she has good movement, she has good avoidance, she has good cover, and she's good in the short distance. So they're the things to look out for the final.
And the voice there of Sarah Stevenson, Great Britain's first ever world champion, Olympic medalist as well, giving the insight there, but finding the inside room is Ah-Reum. 29-10, and she's just running down the clock, step through, reverse turning kick, and that's really interesting what you say, Sarah, sending a message to the opponent in the final.
Yeah, potentially either that, or again just trying out something new, but inadvertently it does send a message, because it's just showing you right at the end, okay, we didn't realise you had this, so let's just watch out for that.
Well, the only thing that matters now is the clock is ticking, and the ambitions of ADAMKIEWICZ, well, she did her best to pull, but by a distance. Ah-Reum the winner, she advances to the final. And if you don't know, well, it will be against Jo Jones, and she will be going for it in the Grand Prix final. A repeat of the World Championships in Muju, where Ah-Reum defeated Jade Jones. Can she repeat the feat, or will it be revenge for the British fighter? Confirmation there, Ah-Reum into the final. And of course, Sarah, once you find out this is your opponent, are they straight into strategies?
Yeah, I think so. They've not really got much time to waste, really. You know, they're going to be watching it. They're going to be thinking, okay, what's our tactics going to be, and then get straight onto it mentally.